Hello everybody, welcome back to more Blockers Bonus Stage for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. In today's episode, we'll be facing Gardner.
Yugi, here I come!
Taya!
I always wanted to duel against you to see how I would do.
But don't expect me to take it easy on you, Taya.
Of course not. I'll never forgive you if you treat me with kitty gloves.
Okay, let's do it!
So, since we're dueling Taya, I assume you get the theme of this area. The first area is all about Yugi's close friends. We have Joey, Tristan, a proxy friend Duke, and then Taya. Arguably Yugi's closest friend, as he's the first friend he had before, meeting Tristan and Joey. Or Honda and Jinochi if you're a dub extremist like some people I know. Or a Japanese submaster race. Alright, so for strategy, she plays a lot of light monsters. She plays 3 light, 2 wood, and 1 water. Which is weird because her symbol is water. She only plays 1 water even though her symbol is water. But yeah, I recommend bringing out a couple thunder monsters. Since our primary monsters are light. But she only uses 1 water monster. I recommend maybe 2 fire monsters and 1 wind as well. Wind for the 1 water monster and fire for the 2 wood monsters. I'm also going to bring out 2 of my own wood monsters for this duel. Yeah, I had a little bit of a hard time deciding what monsters to take in. And this stage is kind of the opposite of Tristan and Duke. Her stage is huge. It's like a big open field. With a couple obstacles like that car, but really it's not anything super bad. Yeah, sorry about taking a while to pick the monsters here. But again, I'm bringing my all-stars, my Needleworm, my Root Water, and I'm bringing Skill Angle just for the heck of it, to be honest. Yeah, there's like street lamps and stuff like that getting in the way, but that's really it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing my fire monsters towards the right here. That way, because she has her light monsters on my left, so I'm going to put my thunder monsters here to beat them because thunder beats light. And then my wind and my fire I'm going to put here because the wood and water monsters are on this side. And then I brought a water and a wood monster, so. And I'm going to be honest, I absolutely love this stage.
It's time to start!
It's like Christmas. I mean, it basically is Christmas, and I don't know, I mean, I always was caught off guard by this because I didn't know, like, as a kid, I didn't know, I thought Christmas was, like, not only really in America and, like, Europe and things like that. I had no idea people in Japan celebrated Christmas.
What should I move next?
I mean, I was stupid, okay? Also, Taya uses Petite Moth, which I always found really, really weird. Like, this is the least fitting monster she could possibly use, because if you remember in the Weevil duel, she is very grossed out.
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
she was always very grossed out by the insect monsters Weevil used. Like, always wincing when she saw Insect Queen and Parasite eating into Joey's monsters. Like, she's repulsed by insects. Maybe it's just Weevil, because Weevil is pretty toxic, so. Yeah, she uses a lot of light monsters, as you can tell. And maybe she should have been a light symbol, but then again, there's like 7 or 8 people who use light in this entire game, so it is a little too much, because light and dark are really overrepresented, and thunder has exactly 1 user in the entire game. And the rest really just have 2 or 3 at most. I'm bringing up White Dolphin here because he's kind of my best monster. Yeah, I'm going to use him in a lot of duels. I've said that before, though. Yeah, Taya is a character. She's alright, I guess. I never really thought much about her as a kid. I see a lot of people kind of crush on her, but she was never my type. I was more of a My Valentine guy. And this stage, I kid you not, ever since I got this game, I made a point to play it every Christmas. In fact, I used to be in a broadcasting class, and we had to do like a holiday Christmas special. I used the music from this stage in that special. I had to edit like a video package for the holiday season, and the song you'll be hearing in a little bit is the song I used for that package. So this really sends me back, because I used to play this stage every Christmas, and I mean, it really nailed it. It feels like,
Huh? What? Oh no! It's so much weaker!
like, it really does. It feels like a big city Christmas. Which, I know it's April as I'm posting this, so this is really out of date, but hey, what can you do? Like, you have the giant Santa at the beginning. The giant Santa at the beginning, all the Christmas displays in the stores here. Like, it's really sweet. I love it. They really nailed it. It feels like a regular Main Street Christmas. One of the main talking points about Taya and Yugi is people like to ship them. I never really did. Then again, I never really shipped any characters. The only characters in my entire history of being alive that I've ever shipped was Jesse and James from Pokemon. I don't know. I know it's a total non sequitur, but also, funnily enough, Taya is never seen dueling in the show. But in the Capsule Monster series, she's shown actively playing with Yugi and gets into it a lot. So I guess this game is more of her bag. Ironically, in Duel Monsters, she has a 100% win rate. So, fear the streak. That's the Undertaker streak of Yu-Gi-Oh! She beats Joey in a practice duel in episode 2.
Yeah, Yugi, I know you're strong, but I didn't know you were this strong.
God, if somebody heard that, they would get the wrong idea. Yeah, she beats Joey. She beats Mai by surrender. And then her actual, really only full big duel I can...
Oh, I didn't expect that at all.
I really remember her being in was against that guy who pretended to be a penguin with the big 5. Which is arguably one of the worst duels in the series. I hate that one. But that's her biggest full duel and authentic victory. Now I leveled up my White Dolphin, which is good, because I'm going to be using him quite a bit. I'm doing pretty good here. Usually my strategy is to keep all my wind and wood...
Oh, I didn't expect that at all.
To keep my wind and fire monsters to the right and keep advancing them forward and separate them from, you know, the petite moths and root water. But, I kind of abandoned that strategy. I didn't really have a good fire or wind monster I'd want to use for this.
Huh. Like I thought, Yugi is a better duelist than Joey.
Yeah. It doesn't do much attack. As you can see, light monsters really don't have that good of an attack. Like, Flame Viper's health is really low, but she's really not able to destroy it at all. And now she's bringing her petite moss over here. Ooh, this is my favorite part of the stage. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'll use all my skills until the very end of the duel.
As far as I know, this is O Come All Ye Faithful. And this is actually the first time I ever heard that song, so I thought it was original for this game, and then years later I heard it at some kind of Christmas pageant I went to, and oh my god, this is where I remember this song from.
Oh, it's not over yet, Yugi.
I love this stage so much, I really do. I didn't go for the attack with Flame Viper because, well, Root Water could get to it. I really want to save that Fire Reaper and Flame Viper for right now. And kind of get all my other pieces over there to take out Root Water. Yeah, also, the snow. Growing up, I always assumed the snow would kind of give a boost to water. The snow itself is actually kind of superfluous. All that change really did was turn out the lights and give light, or take away the boost that light monsters are about to give. That light monsters have been given throughout the stage. I guess I forgot to explain this, but in this game, you don't just have spaces that give you a boost. You also have environmental, like the entire environment is boosting one symbol. Like the entire environment boosts one attribute. The entire environment boosts one attribute. Boostes is not a word. And don't worry, I know. I'm also not capable of saying inaccessible either. So, hey. But yeah, most stages give like a general environmental boost to things like light, dark, and sometimes wind, but most often it's light and dark, since there's no actual spaces or terrain that benefit them. Seriously, light and dark have no benefits in any terrain, it's only the environment. Which makes sense, because how do you fix light? Like, water can be played in a river, you play wood and grass, and you play, like, earth monsters in the dirt. But, so, I guess being in the direct sunlight is what gives light monsters their power boost. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, we're getting close to the end here.
Oh, I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah. Also, Taya is voiced by Amy Birnbaum. She's a pretty talented voice actress. And attacking a monster with a monster that has a disadvantage to that type, like wind is weak to wood. So my Drollbird was at the disadvantage, but it's not the be all end all, really. You can attack a monster you have a disadvantage with. It just decreases it by about half. But, I mean, oftentimes that's negligible, especially if the monster's strong enough. And I think I got this one. Her root water... See, look how little damage it did to my needleworm. That thing is great because I've been leveling it up. And I think I am at level 2 right now, so... He will be maxed out by the end of the game. I'm going to be using him to the last stage. And... Nope, not yet. One more hit will do it. And remember...
That's crazy! A critical?
Since White Dolphin's going to be the one finishing him off, he gets the biggest boost of all. So yeah, root water is now destroyed.
This will finish you.
And that is it for Taya.
Yep, like I thought, it's impossible to beat Yugi. You're awesome.
Yeah, so far, all the people we've defeated have been very humble, and they've been pretty wholesome and kind of nice. That's going to go away in the next stage, trust me. Once we start dealing with the antagonistic characters.
Oh no! I lost! Still, I had a lot of fun.
That's a cop-out.
How about you, Yugi? Did you have a good time?
Yes, it was an excellent duel.
Thanks.
What is it, Taya?
Well, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
That wasn't an accident, by the way. That was so cringe I had to skip it. It's like weird shipping bait. I'm not a fan of that stuff, to be honest. Well, anyway, all of her monsters are good. I recommend just taking what you have a lack of. Again, Scale and Go, Happy Lover, and Root Water are all fine choices. Tune in next time when we take on Yugi's grandpa. See you there, folks. Have a good one.